Thursday, May 16th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here with you. Let's take a look live, as I'm cutting this video at least, during the 5 o'clock hour this morning. From the coast, 68 degrees there, this camera location. Southwest wind is cranking. It's going to be another very warm day all around the region. Yesterday, certainly warm. Look at these numbers, 87 the high in Charlotte and Greensboro. A couple of these numbers are exceptionally impressive to me, such as the 82 in Boone. That would be very warm for a midsummer day. 91 in Roanoke yesterday, 93 in Columbia. A lot of warmth all around the region, and currently pretty mild. A lot of 60s on the board, even up into the mountains there. Boone at 62. It's 70 in Roanoke. Richmond at 72. 67 in Charleston and Wilmington at 66 degrees. Temperatures a little bit warmer this morning than yesterday, and of course yesterday was warmer than the day before, so we've continued to see these warmer temperatures moving on in. Now the radar is still quiet around here. Some pretty good areas of showers and storms off to our north, though, along the frontal boundary through Pennsylvania, northern West Virginia, back into Ohio. That front slowly dropping our way. That'll be our big weather player tomorrow and through the weekend. Off to the southwest of us, though, big time issues yesterday evening through Texas especially. This is the last 12 hours of the radar data there, and look at those big thunderstorms rumbling around northeast Texas, especially near and just to the west and southwest of Fort Worth. Had some big problems there. Check out the storm reports, a number of tornadic thunderstorms there. And unfortunately, a number of people lost their lives in what was a violent looking tornado yesterday evening. Bad situation there. And here's a broad look at the southeast. A lot of flood products up and down the Mississippi River Valley. And as we go through the day, I think most of us dry, but just a couple of isolated thunderstorms could pop up this afternoon or this evening. That warm air has continued to build on into the region. It's a pretty warm morning all across the southern and most of the eastern parts of the country. Ahead of that front that's dropping south and in our general direction. So ahead of it today, again, most of it's still dry. It's going to be another very warm day. I expect our high temperatures today to top out in the mid and upper 80s out there once again. And just a very limited chance of an isolated evening thunderstorm. Now tomorrow, better chances of some afternoon thunderstorms begin to work in as that front approaches from the north, especially as you get toward I-40 and points north. Probably a pretty decent coverage of some scattered storms tomorrow. Going to be a warm day. You may be wondering about record highs. Again, I think the records should be safe across the region, but it will be quite warm. And just to look ahead to the weekend, we'll have that front draped across the region. That is going to give us pretty good daily chances of some scattered showers and thunderstorms. It will not rain all weekend long, but there will be some showers and storms around, especially afternoon and evening. That means your outdoor plans may be affected, and it may play a role in the big All-Star race out at Charlotte Motor Speedway Saturday evening. And again, it's not going to rain the whole time, but there could be a passing shower or a thunderstorm somewhere in there, something to keep an eye on. All right, so here's a look at the European upper air chart for today. A disturbance you see there in eastern Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas, that is what drove that big severe weather outbreak yesterday evening in parts of Texas especially. There's another look at those storm reports from yesterday. Now that disturbance is heading eastward, and that'll kind of weaken, but basically stall out for a couple of days there near and just west of our area. That will give us a fairly unsettled forecast over the weekend. So here's what it looks like on the European model for Saturday. And I think a pretty good coverage of scattered showers and thunderstorms will form, and Sunday right there will be much the same. So a good amount of cloud cover over the weekend. It will not be a washout, but there will be a decent coverage of those showers and thunderstorms. Now, I think Monday still some scattered thunderstorms, although they'll be fewer in number than what we see over the weekend. And back to the upper air chart, let's go back to Tuesday evening. There's some ridging building overhead. That will mean a general decrease in the thunderstorms as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday. The European has this completely dry Tuesday. GFS still has a few storms, but we'll be trending toward warmer and drier weather again for Tuesday and Wednesday. Now, the GFS, let me mention this for Monday. Temporarily, we get that front south of North Carolina on the GFS. You have actually northeast winds, and take it at face value, you look at the 2-meter temperatures, the GFS keeps our highs Monday in the 60s, but I've not gone with that scenario. I've leaned, for the time being, the direction of the European with the forecast and kept our highs at least in the 70s for Monday with, again, a chance of some showers and storms continuing. Okay, that is it for today. Thank you for watching. Have a great Thursday, and God bless.